Today, Azerbaijan has become one of the most important international transport and logistics centers. This is facilitated by the country's location at the intersection of international routes and infrastructure development. The volume of cargo transportation through Azerbaijan is growing every year. Last year, the growth in this area was 75%. Maritime transportation plays an important role in this regard. In 2022, the volume of cargo transshipment at the Baku International Sea Trade Port increased by 15% to 6.4 million tons, of which 89% is transit cargo. Having the largest merchant fleet in the Caspian Sea, numbering over 50 vessels, Azerbaijan has unique capabilities in the field of maritime transport. Having a rich 165-year history, the Azerbaijan Caspian Shipping Company provides services for the transportation of goods and passengers in the Trans-Caspian direction and basins outside the Caspian Sea. In 6 months of 2023, the company's tankers transported 2.5 million tons of cargo. Azerbaijan's active participation in global transport and logistics projects further increases the importance of the shipbuilding industry in the country. Although the shipbuilding industry of Azerbaijan is considered young, the country has achieved significant success in its development. A striking example is the Baku Shipyard, which was put into operation in September 2013. The plant is capable of producing vessels of any type. Its launch made it possible to completely eliminate import dependence in the construction and purchase of new ships.
The annual production capacity of the plant is equal to the processing capacity of 25,000 tons of metal. To date, we have successfully implemented projects for 12 vessels for various purposes. Over 170 repair projects and over 30 ship renovation projects have been completed.
The plant can produce 4 supply ships and 4 tankers with a carrying capacity of 15,000 tons per year. The plant is also capable of repairing 80 to 100 ships for various purposes.
With the help of a floating shipyard, the vessels are delivered to the repair area. Up to 8 ships can be repaired here at the same time.
The floating shipyard is the most important facility of the plant. Without it, it's impossible to transfer ships either from water to land or vice versa. The 28 May shipyard, which is considered the basis of the plant, has a length of 168 meters and the width of 50 meters. The structure built at the plant is capable of lifting and lowering ships with a displacement of up to 25,000 tons. The plant is located on an area of 72 hectares, 50 hectares of which are used directly for production work. The construction of any ship begins with the hull shop. At the initial stage, the ship's hull is made of steel sheets. Flat panels and other complex structures are placed in the blocks in the die booth. At the same time, intensive work is underway in the mechanical, electrical, and pipe processing areas of the plant.
We do stainless steel installation. The process of installing pipes on the ship will begin in the coming months. The vessel we are currently working on is a tanker. Stainless steel will be used in the tanker's cargo tanks, their heating, loading, and washing systems. Carbon steel pipes are also used in other parts of the vessel.
Let's return to the process of assembling the ship. The colored blocks are installed individually using a 300 tons crane. The electrical department is responsible for cabling, installation, inspection, and testing of electrical equipment. At the same time, mechanical experts install mechanical devices and test them.
Our employees must be highly qualified as the shipping industry has separate standards. Each ship system must be certified by classification societies, and our employees participate in these inspections and tests. Therefore, quality assurance must be at the highest level. As a result, we always participate in obtaining the necessary certificates for the vessel, and this, in turn, is a method of quality confirmation for us.
Keyfiyeti sübut eləmək üçün bir vasitədir bizə.
In just 10 years, the plant built the Sokar-1 tugboat with a bollard pull of 50 tons, pontoons, and upper decks of the 6th generation semi-submersible drilling rig, named after Heydar Aliyev, 3 passenger ships, Ufug, Zafar, and Turan, with a capacity of 80 passengers each, 2 ferries, Azerbaijan and Zarifa Aliyeva, 2 oil tankers, Kalbajar and Lachin, a petrochemical carrier, Academician Khoshbakht Yusifzade, and the visiting cart of the plant, the underwater construction vessel Khankendi.
The Khankendi ship was of great importance in the Shah Deniz II project. Without this vessel, there would be no Shah Deniz II project. This is a great achievement for us. We are proud that this unique vessel was produced at our plant.
This huge vessel, built for the installation of underwater structures as part of the second stage of development of the Shah Deniz field, was put into operation on September 6, 2017. The vessel, built under the supervision of the Norwegian-German Classification Society DNVGL, is 155 meters long and 32 meters wide. The Khankendi vessel is equipped with a main crane with a lifting capacity of 900 tons, 2 capsule diving complexes for 18 people each, a helipad, 2 remote-controlled vehicles, a reinforced landing shaft and other equipment necessary for underwater work at depths of up to 600 meters.
Currently, our plant is implementing a project for the construction of the Zengalan oil tanker. The work is already at the final stage and we are preparing for testing. The tanker will be put into operation at the end of the year. By the end of the year we also plan to begin construction of 1 ferry and a tanker. We can proudly say that the Baku Shipyard has become an integral part of the heavy industry of Azerbaijan and personifies the prestige and power of our state.
The measures implemented in Azerbaijan in recent years to develop the transport and logistics industry and the current geopolitical situation are increasing international interest in our country. In order to take full advantage of the transit potential of Azerbaijan and its favorable geographical position, reforms are being carried out and large-scale work is being implemented. In particular, work is underway to increase the throughput capacity of the Baku International Sea Trade Port, the largest in the Caspian Sea, from 15 to 25 million tons. The importance of the Trans-Caspian International Transport Route is increasing. Beginning at the China-Kazakhstan border, the Middle Corridor passes through countries of Central Asia, then the Caspian Sea, and the territory of Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey, extending to Europe. The Middle Corridor is considered the shortest and most comfortable route connecting Europe and Asia. The victory of Azerbaijan in 44-day patriotic war created new realities. In our territories liberated from occupation, road infrastructure and railway lines are being reconstructed, airports are being built and put into operation. All this expands the logistics capabilities of the territories liberated from occupation. The commissioning of the Zangezur Corridor, which will become an important part of the Middle Corridor, will significantly increase the role of Azerbaijan in international transport corridors.